my friends, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Beck and I'll be your YouTuber for the next handful of minutes. If you wouldn't mind chucking us a like and offering us a subscribe, that would be duly appreciated. So I haven't done a bit of a fitness video in quite a while now, so I figured why not do one. So today we are going to be doing a what's in my gym bag video, and for those of you who don't know, I do go gym. I've gotten a gym membership finally. Instead of doing weights at home, I now do weights at the gym. And then tied on to the end of the video, I'm going to quickly go through my go-to supplements. Basically, with my gym, we're a little bit of a small gym, and by small I mean it's like physically small, not the fact that it's like a small chain, because it's actually quite a big chain. There are many gyms in Australia and I think other countries as well. And so basically, because we're a small gym, actually I don't know if this is why, but we don't have like lockers or anything like that. We just have like pigeonholes, but they're very small ones, so I can't bring a big bag to the gym because I don't like bringing my bag to like all the machines and the equipment and stuff. So yeah, so I just bring a little backpack, and now this baby has been with me from like day one in high school. Like I bring this bag to, well, brought, I should say, I'm graduated now. I brought this bag to like every single school camp. So this is from factory, I believe, but obviously you won't be able to find it now because it's very old. But yeah, so basically I'm just going to go through my bag. There are also some stuff that I bring only on certain days, like leg day mostly is when I bring specific stuff. So first up is obviously my headphones. So I don't use headphones while lifting weights because firstly it's distracting because they're not wireless, and also because I don't know, I feel like I can form better mind to muscle connection if I don't have any music playing in my ears. The music playing in the background of the gym is enough like motivation for me. So I use this for HIIT and cardio, and the only reason why I use it, and by HIIT I mean like on the bike or just on the bike. All my cardio I do on the bike, just because I wouldn't be able to run with this. But I do this because I get very bored, and even just listening to music is boring, so I listen to a lot of crime podcasts. So my favorite at the moment, I've just been like spam watching all of their spam listening to all of their podcasts. True Crime Garage, they're really good and they're quite entertaining as well, so I highly suggest listening to them if you're looking for some podcasts. And then next up, we have towel. This is dirty, I need to put it in the wash. I'm gonna be honest, I watch a lot of people doing workouts on like Instagram and on YouTube, and none of them use towels, and it's really disturbing. Unless of course you wipe down everything before and after you use it, but even so, like, just a towel is an extra like layer of support from getting like pink eye or some weird bacterial infection. So I highly suggest that, even if it's just like a tea towel. Like, this is a full-on like drying myself after a shower towel. I mean, don't bring a beach towel, that'll be hectic. And then next, of course, it's like biggest gym etiquette and policy to smell nice, so got some deodorant. Okay, and then we've got so keys, because on my key, this is the lanyard to get into the gym. It's like freaking huge, so I keep it on my keys. With that, because I always have like dry lips like 24/7, I have my little chapstick. It's a chapstick, it's not something else. It tastes really nice. And then, I know this looks bad, they're tissues, I swear. So got some tissues because the gym doesn't always have some. Sometimes they run out. I'm normally there during unstaffed hours, so sometimes you really need a tissue and you don't want to go to the bathroom and touch the toilet paper. I hate public bathroom toilet paper. Ugh. Unless they're in like the little cabinet things where it's like you have to like go through the plastic thing to... Anyway. And then lastly, of the things I always bring to the gym like every single day, a sweater. Not this one particularly, but just any one. I normally wrapped around my waist because like none of my leggings are squat proof. So that's not always nice. You don't want people to see what's going on. So you need one of those. Even if my leggings were squat proof, I think I'd be too scared. I'm sure some of them are squat proof and it's just me being paranoid, but that's precisely the point. I don't want to think that they are squat proof and then it turns out they aren't. So it's better to just look like an idiot with the thing wrapped around your waist than to go around bending over and picking up weights and thinking that you're okay but you're not. And then these are the things that I bring on leg day. So, oh god. And these are more so like heavy leg days. Well, this one is more for heavy leg days. So they are wrist straps. They're good for deadlifts. And no, I didn't choose them to be pink. Don't think I'm a typical girl where I'm like, I can't buy it, it's not pink. They were actually the only ones left. I was gonna get the black ones, but they only had pink ones left. So this is Harbinger, and I'm gonna be honest, I actually never use these, but resistance bands. I occasionally bring them to the gym, like once in a blue moon, like once a week maybe. So these are just like elastic ones. They're of course hip circles. These are like $15 off eBay and I got 4 of them, so this is like the strongest, which really isn't that strong. And then of course I really don't need to put this in because it's pretty obvious, but a drink bottle. So you know, one of these or one of these. So now that my gym bag is done, I can go on to talking about my go-to supplements. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with any of the brands. However, I do have a MyProtein referral code, but that's just a thing that everybody can sign up for. So some of these I haven't used in a while because I haven't ordered them again because I haven't like had the money or I wanted to try something new. So I have only ever ordered from 3 brands. Strongly don't suggest RSP. They are awful. At least from what I have experienced so far. I bought 2 supplements from them. One literally does nothing. The other thing actually makes me very sick. So yeah, I gonna have to do something with that, probably chuck it out. So I'm not going to do this in any particular order, but I think I will do PE Science first because they're the newest ones that I've bought from. First up I have a pre-workout, so this is PE Science Prolific, and I got it in the bundle, so it was, you get 2 and it's like a little bit cheaper, and I got them both in the cotton candy flavor. I love coffee, but it does nothing for me. The only thing it does for me is if I haven't eaten enough food or if I'm on an empty stomach, it makes me really jittery and sometimes I get a little bit of a headache. And I have like strong coffee. So I figured this wouldn't do much, so I did half a scoop, did nothing. 1, nothing. 1.5, I felt it. I mean, as much as you could. So basically this doesn't have, I can't quite remember what the ingredient is that it doesn't have, but it doesn't have an ingredient that pre-workouts usually have that give you the jitters or tingly feeling. And yeah, so it's really good and I fully support. Yeah, I don't get jitters or tingles or I don't crash from it. For the next product, or I should totally say supplement type, I've tried 3 different ones, and so this is creatine, and a lot of people would know the bad stigma around creatine, but if you take it within the recommended dose you should be fine, unless of course, I don't know if you can be allergic to it, I'm not sure, I can't remember. I have done research, it's just been a very long time. MyProtein, I love theirs. So they have 2 ones that I've tried, so the creatine monohydrate and Creapure creatine monohydrate. I am not sure what the difference is between the 2 of them, to be honest. All I know is I'm pretty sure one of them you put more. Yeah, so the Creapure, you put 1.5 scoops. This is 1. As you can see, I've used all of this one and almost all of this one. I felt like they both worked. I was really making huge muscle gains when I was using it. I've kind of cycled off using a lot of supplements just because I can't be bothered. I'm very lazy and I forget to use them. But when I was using this, I was making huge gains. And and I was getting a little bit of a pump in workouts. So this is, you can't see, this is L-glutamine, and it is a amino acid. And this stuff is golden. I got it in watermelon flavor. It tastes delicious. So that was really good. I've run out, but I probably will buy it again in the future. Very helpful. Once again, massive gains during that time period.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanity.
And then lastly, of course, whey protein powder. I've tried the normal one, and this is also the Impact Whey Isolate. Both are really good. Impact Whey Isolate's more so for like dieting, so it's really low in carbs and fat. The normal one is also low, but this one's lower. It's like essentially nothing for those. I have tried 3 different flavors. So choc mint, salted caramel, and chocolate caramel. Choc mint, the best one I've had. Salted caramel, it's good with milk. I normally mix with water. Choc caramel, I have my on and off days with it. Sometimes I think it's good, sometimes I don't. But yeah, I only take these when I really need to. There's no point in taking them when you don't need to. But yeah, so that is the end of my video. I'm going to try to be doing a lot more fitness videos, but I just don't know what to do. So if you guys have any suggestions for like fitness related videos, drop it down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the little bell button next to the subscribe button so you always know when I've uploaded. And don't forget to comment down below if you have any comments, queries, or suggestions. I always reply. And yeah, I'll see you in one of the previous videos or one of the next ones. It depends. Bye!
Hush.